Good morning, happy Wednesday crew. So for today, we got a couple different blocks going on for you guys. This first block, you're gonna want, all of them you're gonna want some dumbbells for. So this first block, everything's on the minute. We got 2 rounds through. We're gonna start off with a dumbbell scorpion bridge. So what that looks like is we're down on the ground, we drive the hips up and reach up and over the opposite shoulder, all the way back down, and we repeat going the opposite direction. Options there, again, you can always ditch that weight. We then flip it around for that plank position. We can be up on toes or down on knees. We got that low row driving up by the hips. Nice slow control down, switching sides. The goal there is feel that core and not throw those hips around. We then walk those knees in for that thoracic fly. Shoulders down, back, core is tight. We watch as we lift up, squeezing that shoulder blade, control it down, alternating sides. Okay, and we got all of these on the minute for 2 rounds. So without further ado, let's get ready. Scorpion bridge in 3, 2, and 1. Scorpion bridge, driving it up, reaching it over, all the way back down, switching sides. Now remember, for bridges, we want to feel it butt back legs. So if you're feeling them up in the quads, step those feet away from that body. Looking good. If you have weights, make sure you're controlling them through that range of motion. 30 seconds down, 30 to go. Last 15, staying with it. Here we're gonna flip it over, plank a low row in 3, 2, 1. Plank a low row, driving up by that hip, controlling it on down. Again, we can always go to the knees if we need to. Keeping it solid here, crew. Squeezing that core as we go. We got 30 down, 30 to go. Looking solid, team. 15 until that thoracic fly. We take it to those knees and that thoracic fly. In 3, 2, 1. Core is so tight, shoulders down back. Watch as that weight comes out. Slow control down. Think of that tempo. 1 up, 2 down. Looking good. 30 down, 30 to go. Looking good. Again, control that weight on the way down. We got 15, and so we go into that second round of these 3 exercises. Let's get it ready. We got that scorpion bridge in 3, 2, 1. Scorpion bridge, driving those hips up. Reach it over, taking it down. Looking good, team. In that opportunity this round, try to reach up a little further or get those hips a little higher. Looking good, crew. We're coming up to that last 15. Then we switch to that plank low row. Crew, let's get ready. We got that plank low row in 3, 2, and 1. Plank low row, driving it up, controlling it down. Looking solid, team. Remember, if you need that break, we can always go down the knees or ditch the weights altogether. 30 seconds. Looking solid, team. We got 15. Let's get ready to take it back down. We got that thoracic fly on the minute in 3, 2, 1. Drive up, control down. Again, squeezing that big upper back muscle. Looking good, team. Keeping it here. We're going up 30 down, 30 to go. Coming up to the last 15. Team, we get that break in 3, 2, 1. Shake it on out, especially those wrists and shoulders. For block number 2, we got 2 exercises, 30 seconds per exercise, 4 times through. We start with those push-ups, so on toes or on knees. Get nice and low, exhale, drive it up. Again, that option, we can always start flat on the ground and use that exhale to drive it up. Again, either on toes or knees. We flip it on over for a double crunch. That weight is optional. Extend those arms and legs out. We drive it up, elbows and knees meet together, extend it out, and repeat. The further out you take the legs and the lower you go, the more core you work. So that option there is going to keep the legs on the ground and turn into more of a crunch. We've got about 20 seconds until we take it up. So again, shake out what you need to. It's going to be 4 rounds through, 30 seconds of pop, push-ups, and double crunches. We'll move some things around real quick. And let's get ready. We got those push-ups, 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Push-ups, 30 seconds here. Again, using that core. Exhale to drive up, 15 seconds. Team, we get that double crunch in 3, 2, 1. Double crunch, weights overhead. We drive it up, elbows to knees. Extend out and repeat. Focusing on using that core, belly button in that spine. Team, we're going to go into round 2, starting with push-ups in 3, 2, and 1. Back to push-ups. As we go through this, the goal is to feel that core, helping you in that push-up, keeping that flat spine. Looking solid, team. 15. Let's get ready. Double crunch in 3, 2, 1. Double crunch. 30 seconds. Looking good, team. We got 15 down, 15 to go. Let's get ready for round 3. We got push-ups in 3, 2, 1, going back to push-ups. Looking good, team. 10 seconds. Keeping that body moving. Let's flip it over. Double crunch in 3, 2, 1. Double crunch. And then we got one more round to go. Looking solid, team. Crew, get into that last round of push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Final round of push-ups. Here we go, getting low. Exhale, drive it up. Solid, team. Just 15. Let's get ready, double crunch. 3, 2, 1. Double crunch, 30 seconds here. Drive up, squeeze, extend it out. Got 15 seconds, keeping that drive. Team, we get that break in 3, 2, 1. Hitting that break, shaking on out. So our next block, everything is on the minute for 2 laps. It's all right-sided, left-sided, so it'll be 30 per side. We start with that extension, feet shoulder width apart. The wrist is underneath that shoulder. We drive up, squeezing those hips, and then reach it over. So we're working the back of that arm. Again, 30 right, 30 left. Option, overhead tricep extension, or a hip hinge tricep extension there for the whole minute. From there, we got a side plank clamshell. So we're gonna drive those hips up, drive those knees apart. When we come back down, knees come together, hips go back down, and repeat, working the oblique and the glutes. Again, we got 30 per side. We stand it on up. And we're gonna take it into a single arm squat, into overhead press, and repeat again, 30 per side. We got 10 seconds, so we take it up. Let's get ready with those extensions. I'm gonna start on my right side in 3, 2, 1. Extension, drive the hip up, reaching around all the way back down. Again, that goal is for that shoulder to be relatively over that wrist. Looking solid, team. We're going to switch sides in 2, 1. Switching sides. Drive up, squeeze, bring it back down. Looking solid, team. Just 10 seconds. Then we get that clamshell in 3, 2, 1. Right side plank clamshell, knees are together. We drive up, taking it back down, squeezing at that top. And as we drive up, we open up through those knees to squeeze the glutes. The whole time my shoulder is over the elbow on the ground, allowing me to work that oblique on the way up. Let's switch sides in 2, 1. Switching sides. Drive up and open. Taking it down. Looking good, team. We got 15 down, 15 to go. Let's get ready. We got that squat to overhead press. Remember, single arm in 3, 2, 1. Loading that weight. Send those hips down back. Exhale, drive it up. And repeat. Now that free arm, you can have it out in front to the side. Try not to plant it on your leg to stand it up if you can. If you want to check your balance, have the arm out to the side. Make sure you're not swinging those hips side to side. We switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. 30 seconds. Looking solid, team. Just 15. Crew, we flip it over into those extensions in 3, 2, and 1. Drive up, reach it, right back down. 30 seconds here, crew. Looking solid. Let's switch sides in 2, 1. Switching sides. Looking good, team. We got about 10 seconds. Let's get ready. We got clamshell on the right in 3, 2, 1. Right side clamshell. Shoulder over that elbow. Drive up. Separating those knees. Taking it back down. Looking solid, team. Crew, let's get ready to switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Looking solid, team. Coming up, 15 down, 15 to go. You're gonna get that squat to overhead press per side in 3, 2, 1. Sit it down back in those hips. Exhale as we drive it up. We're squeezing that core as we drive. Just 15. Let's switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Looking good, looking good. Last 15. Staying with it. Team will get that break in 3, 2, 1. Let's shake that on out. So for this next round, 30 seconds per exercise, 4 times through. The 2 movements are trans lunge, going back in that 45-degree angle, sitting back and down in the hip, stretching the front thigh, drive it up, alternate sides. Option, you can hold that weight for that. Then we got pop jacks. So you want to think plank position, shoulders over wrist, core tight. Step or hop forward and bring those hands up so you're in that squat. Hips are down back, chest is proud, shoulder blades bench back. Plant my hands, back to plank, back to squat. And we got 4 rounds of those 2 exercises, 30 a pop. We got about 20 seconds left of this rest. So shake it out, catch that breath, and then we'll get into these 4 minutes. For my trans lunge, I'm gonna hold on to a little extra weight. Let's get ready to take it up. Trans lunge in 3, 2, 1. Send those hips down back, drive up, and switch in sides. Looking good, crew. 10 seconds, so that pop jack. Let's get ready for that pop jack in 3, 2, 1. Pop jack, we hit that plank, send into that squat, and repeat. Looking good, 10 seconds. Let's get ready. We got those trans lunges in 3, 2, 1. Sitting it down back, driving it up. Looking good, team. 15 down, 15 to go. Let's get ready. We got pop jacks in 3, 2, 1. Pop jacks, squat to plank. Looking good, team. 15. Let's get ready. We take it back up. Trans lunge in 3, 2, 1. Trans lunge, crew. Looking good. Sitting back in those hips. Looking good, crew. Let's get ready. We got those pop jacks in 3, 2, 1. Pop jack, plank to squat, 30 seconds. Looking good, team. 15. Good. Let's get ready for that final round. In 3, 2, 1. Let's take it up. Trans lunge. Looking good. We got 15. Remember, we got one more round. Those pop jacks. Last 30 coming. In 3, 2, 1. Pop jacks. Let's hit it. Last 30. Plank to squat. Just 15. Staying with it, crew. Team. We get that break. In 3, 2, 1. Shake it on out, catching that breath. This next round, everything is on the 45 for 3 laps. So we start with that good morning kickback. Weights are in those hands. Tuck those elbows in that rib cage. We hinge back in those hips to feel button back legs. Press back with those arms. Take it forward, stand up and squeeze. Again, we should not feel this in that low back as we're engaging that core, squeezing those glutes. Hinge, press to stand. At the end of that, we take it to that lateral lunge curl. So we sit down in those hips, push the hips back from that kneecap, drive up and curl, going side to side for that 45. We take it to the ground for a plank jack, palms or elbows, step or hop those feet out side to side. That takes us back into that animal squat for a plank. Sit those hips straight back, drive up and squeeze, repeat for that 45. So crew, let's shake it out. We take it up for that good morning extension in 3, 2, 1. 45 seconds, here we go. Hinge, press, and stand. You only feel butt, back legs, back of arms. Get back to neutral. Looking good, team. Coming up to about 15 seconds. Remember, keep those shoulder blades pinched down and back this entire block. Crew, let's get ready. Lateral lunge curl in 3, 2, 1. Frame the kneecap, drive it up. Remember, don't drop those shoulders as you sit into those hips. Frame the kneecap, rather keep them pinched back. Again, find that range of motion you can go, challenging your body. $15. Crew, let's get ready. We got that plank jack in 3, 2, 1. 45 seconds. Plank jack. Stepping or hopping those feet out. Again, if you need to, you can always step it out, tap it out, or take it up to that standing jumping jack. If the ground is a little much for you. $15 to that animal squat. We got those animal squats in 3, 2, 1. Animal squat. Sitting back in those hips. Driving it forward to that high plank where we squeeze. Again, those hips should not be getting lower than those shoulders when you hit that high plank. $30 seconds. We got just 15. Crew, let's get ready. We got those good morning extensions in 3, 2, 1. Good morning extensions. Elbows in, hinge, and press. Looking good, team. Remember to breathe. Focusing butt, back legs, back arms. Again, we do not feel this in that low back. 15. Let's get ready. Lateral lunge curl in 2 and 1. Sit it down, drive up with that curl, and repeat. Looking solid, team. Looking solid, team. Let's get ready for that plank jack. 45 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. Plank jack. Here we go, 45. Remember to listen to that body. Take that tap if you need to. Still bring that belly button in that spine. Come up to the last 15. crew, get that animal squat in 3, 2, 1. 45 seconds. Here we go, sitting those hips, driving it on up. Nice and solid, crew, just 30 to go. Looking solid, we got 15. Crew, let's get ready for the final round. Good morning extensions in 3, 2, 1. Good morning extensions. Hinging at those hips, drive it back, stand up and squeeze. Oh no, my music died. Looking solid, team. We're focusing butt, back, or legs. Still engaging that core. We got just 15 seconds to go. Team, let's get ready. Lateral lunge curl in 3, 2, 1. Sit it down and back. Drive it and squeeze. Alternate those sides. Whew. We got good news at the end of this at the end of this exercise. We just got 90 seconds to go. 45 plank jack, 45 animal squat, then a nice little break. Looking solid, team. Let's get ready for that plank jack in 3, 2, and 1. Plank jack, 45. And making sure that we're moving that body, adjust it as we need to. We're in that final minute of work. Let's get ready with those animal squats in 3, 2, 1. Animal squats. Sit down back, drive up and squeeze. Looking solid, team. Come up to the last 20. Team, we get that break in 3, 2, 1. Shake it on out. So we got 90 seconds left today, and we're just gonna knock out burpees the entire 90 seconds. That push is optional. The goal is to hit that plank and then take it up either with calf raise or a jump. So crew, let's get it ready. Final 90 seconds, we're here in about 15. Shake out what you need to. Whew. Last 90 seconds, all the burpees. Let's get it ready in 3, 2, and 1. Let's hit those burpees, then drive it back up. Again, find that pace, find that tempo, because we've got a while to go. $30 down, 1 minute to go, keeping it moving. You're looking solid, team. 45 down, 45 to go. Trying to pick it up. We got anything left in that tank? Last 30. Looking good, team. Just 15 seconds. Staying with it. We get that break. And 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Catching that breath. Thank you, crew, so much for playing today. I look forward to seeing you all